wear t-shirts with jeans, right? All of us do. It's a throw on and go. It's practically a no-brainer. But t-shirts and jeans can look lazy and sloppy. And at this age, that's really not the look that I'm going for. So what I want to do today is I want to share with you what I look for when I buy t-shirts and what I think about when I wear t-shirts with jeans. Hi, I'm Dawn with Just Doing My Best. I'm so glad that you're here today. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. I'm here every week with a brand new video for women over 40 and women over 50 who just want to look and feel our very best where we are right now. And sloppy and lazy is not what we think about when we think about looking and feeling our best, right? So that's why we're going to talk about wearing t-shirts with jeans because, you know, if you've been here before, I can talk about wearing jeans all day long. I love to wear jeans. So I want to share with you some of the things that I think about when I buy t-shirts and what I think about when I pair them with jeans. And you know, if you follow me, if you've been here before, if you've been to my Instagram or Facebook at Just Doing My Best, you know that I'm going to start with t-shirts with a 3/4 length sleeve. So my first tip is to look for t-shirts that have a 3/4 length sleeve. If you're over 40 or you're over 50 like I am, then you're probably like me and you are not in love with your arms. You wave and you stop waving and your arm is still waving. Oh my gosh, cannot stand that. And the shorter sleeves tend to stop right at, we'll use the F word, the fattest part of my arm, just drawing attention to it. I'm a little bit more confident with that longer sleeve, with that 3/4 length sleeve. It covers most of that up and it just makes me feel a whole lot more confident when I'm wearing t-shirts. Can you tell that I don't love this? My second tip is color. When we think about t-shirts, we generally think about white, right? But I want you to look at this. This is not flattering. And then what's going to happen is all day long, I'm going to be doing this. I don't love this. So we think about white automatically when we think about buying t-shirts, but I try to stay away from that. I have a couple, but I really try to stay away from it because this is what I end up doing. And all I'm doing is just drawing more attention to it. Now, of course, if I'm going to wear this white t-shirt with jeans, I can always tuck it in. I can put a great belt on it. But let's be honest, whether you are a size 4 or a 14 or 24, sometimes we're just not super comfortable with tucking things in. And while it looks a little better, it's still not my favorite look. So to give me a little bit more confidence, especially with this white tee, is I like to cover it up. And you know, in spring and summer, I love a kimono. This just gives me so much more confidence. I still have that tee on, so I'm still wearing a t-shirt and jeans. It's still a great casual look to just run around town or go to dinner or go to lunch. But I feel a little bit more confident when I've thrown this kimono over it. So what I usually like to do is I like to avoid the white t-shirts and instead I have a closet full of black t-shirts and dark blue, which I have found to be far more flattering on me and, let's be honest, a little bit more forgiving. And let me show you my favorite way to wear these dark t-shirts. If you're enjoying this video, I really hope that you'll give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. And I'd love to know in the comments, what's your favorite way to wear jeans and a t-shirt? If you're following along on my series on how to build a better wardrobe, you know that in spring and summer, my favorite way to wear jeans and a t-shirt is with a kimono. I love a kimono. In fall and winter, it's with a fabulous jacket. I love a great jacket. It's one of the superstars in my wardrobe, and I have several great jackets that I can just throw on with some of my favorite t-shirts and some of my favorite jeans, and I look really pulled together, and I can go just about anywhere. I can go to church, I can go to dinner, I can go to a meeting. I love t-shirts and jeans with a fabulous jacket so much. Now let me show you some of my tips for wearing graphic tees. Let's talk about graphic tees for a minute. I'm going to share with you a tip or two for wearing them, and then I'm going to show you my favorite way to wear them. So first of all, I love a great graphic tee. I have an obsession with them, especially if they're rocker tees. So this one right here, I went against my normal advice, and it's white, but it's white because I really wanted this one. So I went against my advice and I bought it anyway. So here's how I make my graphic tees a little bit more forgiving, because they can look super sloppy also. Rather than tuck it in or wear it straight down where you're gonna see everything, right? Again, whether you're a 4 or a 24 or a 14, it doesn't matter. We all have that thing that we're not super comfortable with. So what I do with my graphic tees to make them look flattering and a little bit more forgiving and intentional, what I do is I buy it a little larger, and then what I do is I put a little knot on the side. Once that knot is on the side, I just kind of pull on it just a little bit to loosen it up. And now it's gathered on the side. It's a little bit oversized, but it looks like that's exactly what I intended it to be. And the fact that it's a little oversized, but I pulled it in on the side, not only does it look intentional, it looks flattering, and it doesn't look as sloppy. So I want you to think about that the next time you get yourself a graphic tee, but let me show you my favorite way to wear them. Are you surprised? Probably not. That I love a graphic tee with a blazer. But again, because I've knotted it on the side, it gives me a little bit of a waist, and it just makes it super interesting. And now the jacket kind of helps cover up my bum just a little bit, helps cover up some of that little menopause pooch that we're tending to get at this age. And it's just a super fun look to go out to dinner or meet friends. I love this look. It's one of my favorite ways to wear jeans with a t-shirt. And of course, this is my favorite t-shirt that says dressed, blessed, and just doing my best. If you want this one, you can find a link for it below in the comments. I hope you liked all these tips for wearing jeans and a t-shirt. If you did, leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite tip was. Definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you here next time. So go out today and be blessed and do your best.